Goes nothing.
These mountains don't mess around. It's really crazy. If we fall to our death, we will have like the most beautiful view all the way down.
Rock, 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 rock!
Well, hello friends. Today is a momentous day because we are finally hiking in the Seven Devils Mountains. We are hiking the Seven Devils Peak Trail, which is a 6-mile rated hard route in and out, and it's supposed to take you to the highest point, which is like 9,440 feet, which is definitely some elevation gain. Right now we are walking through snow, so I have my basket on my trekking pole, and I'm so happy that I have it because it is making all of the difference. Luckily the snow is pretty packed, so we're not really post-holing, at least for right now. Fingers crossed that that stays true, because I have a feeling we're going to be hiking through snow most of the way because we're just really high up here. Last night, I mean, consistently at night, it gets down into the 30s still up here, and the highs during the day are only like in the low 60s. So it's just a whole different world compared to what we've been living in at only like 1,200 feet down where we've been working. So that is what we are doing today. We are hiking, and we'll see how it goes.
Look how I'm walking.
Goes nothing.
Does anyone remember, if you've been around for little over a year, when we were in the Black Hills in South Dakota and the Badlands National Park? Does anyone remember Earth to Chrissy? I might have had a different name then. I don't know. She's putting her spikes on, and I'm a little envious because I kind of wish I had some. But she's with us for this hike. She came up because she's in her bus and she's traveling. So Earth to Chrissy, go find her on YouTube and on Instagram. She lives in her self-renovated bus with her 2 pups, and she's hiking with us and probably thinking, what the hell is wrong with these people? And I'm thinking the same thing. If we fall to our death, we will have like the most beautiful view all the way down. So we knew, or at least I suspected, that there was a really good chance that we were going to get to a point on this hike and not be able to go any further, only because even though the majority of the ranges have like thawed out, the north-facing slopes, a lot of them are still snowed in, and we had to take a north-facing slope up, and like right away, as soon as we got on trail, we were hitting snow. And I thought, well, we'll just go as long as we can and see how it goes. And it's just gotten to a point. I mean, I slid down like 50 feet. Chrissy tried to catch me. She slid down 50 feet. Stuart slid down like 100 feet because he was a little bit higher. We tried to see if we could like work our way up and around the rocks, but it got really, really sketchy, and Stuart went up a little bit further, and he said that once we get through the part that we're in, we can go like another 20 feet, and it's just snowpack. Like, there's no way to get through it unless we have like lines and grappling hooks and that kind of thing, and we're just not equipped for that kind of an expedition. So right now, Stuart's trying to make his way down. It's incredibly sketchy. Like,
Come here, River. Rock, 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 rock.
so the He Devil Peak Trail is 100% impassable right now. I would describe it as perilous, but luckily we made it back to the trailhead okay. Once we got out of the snow, it was actually pretty cruisy down. So that was quite the experience. These mountains don't mess around. It's really crazy, especially just because it's July and there is still so much snow and it's just very elemental. So I think we're gonna kind of gather ourselves. Stuart's leaving a review on All Trails so that people know about when it was still snowed in and everything. And then I think we're gonna see if we can find another trail, just because we didn't really get what we were hoping for with that one. Even though it was definitely strenuous and a workout, I think we want to kind of try to find something to end the evening on. So that's the plan for now.
Here.
So this lookout, it's not a fire tower, it's really just like a lookout point because it's one of the highest points around here. In fact, they have a sign that says it's at 8,429 feet. It was built in the 1920s, so it's been here for a really, really long time, and you can see everything all around. It's the highest point in this area, including the state of Oregon, like right over there, because it's on the other side of Hell's Canyon. I want you to try to sum up today's hike in like the first few words that come to mind for you.
Stubbornness doesn't prevail.
Oh.
It was rough. That's another 3 words.
That's fair. Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was really cool, and we didn't finish the hike, but I don't feel defeated because it was impossible.
I feel like entertaining was a big one though.
Yeah.
Because it was so up and down. Like,
And we laughed a lot.
we laughed a lot, and then we were also like slightly scared, and then it was like you didn't know what's gonna happen next.
Mm-hmm.
Entertaining, challenging in a good way. Beautiful, I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So many beautiful sights. Like, we didn't finish it, but I feel like I got what I needed from it. It was
Yeah.
good.
How would you describe today?
Stunning, petrifying, and I don't want to say challenging because I feel like all you two both said challenging, but it was precarious. I don't think I've ever been on the edge that much for a hike before. Like, it was just beyond anything that we've ever done. like Idaho really just takes it to a next level with everything, and this hike really went to show that they don't call this area or that area the Seven Devils for nothing. Like, it lived up to its name in every sense of the word, and yet when we were standing at the watchtower and like looking back over it, it was like, holy cow, like I got to like be a part of that. But at the same time, it was like, that could have killed me. So yeah, those are my 3 words. It was unreal, I guess would be another really good one. It was seriously unreal.